Hello, my name is Marcus Palmer, and this is my video submission for Module 1. And for this module, I built an interactive language training game. Let me share my screen. I haven't done that yet. Here we go. Okay, great. I think you should see that now. Okay, great. And so the purpose of this project is to explore game design. I use text-based interactions. I do include audio, sounds, and some background music. And so I wanted to first go ahead and go through the file structure. Okay. So with this, I'm using Pygame. This is my main Py file. This initializes Pygame, sets up the game loop and handles scene transitions. I do have some settings here that I import into the main, as well as importing different scenes as well. Here, speaking of scenes, here is the scenes directory, and I have the different scenes. We can see a character creation and then intro scene, and then we have the mission 1. They complete the mission. There's a mission offer for a mission 2, and I have a mission 3 pending. I think I will eventually rename these. I think mission 3 will actually be mission 1 soon. I also did use write a few utility functions to achieve the typewriter effect, as well as to text. I wanted to be able to center the text, so to do that, I have this just helping utility function, to do that, so I can call draw centered text. Great. From that, you can see I have my assets here, my audio and image files. And I do also have a save folder. And this, I can show you how this works, but basically this does save a username, a password, and then we'll have missions completed. I'll certainly expand on this next module when I connect this to a database. And so each scene each scene is a Python class, and it handles its own initialization, input, and logic. So we can look at scenes, and look at character creation. And this is what I mean by it. It initializes, it has its own unique characteristics. On all my scenes, there is a handle event, and there's an update and a draw, and there is a next scene. So this is how it works. You have a Pygame init, and then this initializes the engine. You have a main loop that handles the events and game logic. And then I will draw here, for example, draw the different frames that you'll see. And here we have an intro scene, and it lets you run the game. It renders with the draw here. It renders the background, and then you can also see here on the draw itself, it will render the blinking cursor effect that you'll see. With the mission 1, which is where the gameplay actually occurs. The player will see a series of interview questions. Here's where I load that data from a JSON, and then I iterate through those right here. Right, so I'll move to the next transcript line. Just iterate through those, and I do include the typewriter effect. Once the mission is complete, there is a mission offer. So basically, the player passes the first mission, can demonstrate that the player does have sufficient language proficiency. So then I'm going to give the player the option to either accept a second mission or to return to the main menu. And we'll go ahead and run through with all that. Let's go ahead and run through excuse me. Run through the gameplay. Here we can navigate between the different options. For now, is what we have. Since I've already played the mission, I can replay it. So we'll start the mission. You should be able to hear the typing effect. The target language here is in Spanish. I do have the blinking cursor. So what really took a long time was get the scene transition to work. So you're not showing an interview question. And here's a suspect who is giving, who's responding. So it's asking the suspect where he or she has been, and here I need to indicate what he was doing. So here I want the response to include wife and children, and so that's where we have here kind of an NPC feedback, so that I can just retype it. I ask if there's any potential contradiction in the declaration, and the response is going to be confirmed that he was at home with his wife and children present. But what here I need to make sure I use the verb to confirm. So here the player satisfactorily passes the first mission or task, and asks them if they want to accept or reject. I'll accept. Then we have right now a single sprite, as you can see, confirming that there is another mission, describing the risk level, the importance, etc. And that is under construction. And that is the game structure, file structure, organization. It's the gameplay. And again, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about initiating the cell, initiating each class, drawing, transitioning from the next scene. I think that's one of the more difficult things I had to do in the typing effects. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, thanks a lot. I'm sorry if I went over the time limit. Thanks again. Take care.